And we're here for the 2020 season in Rickards Gym. Chiles gets the opening tip and scores on a quick layup there. Number 22 makes the layup, 2-0 lead. Chiles coming in, 7-3, best start they've had in 7 years. Ray takes the three, nice rebound underneath and to the basket, little contact, but they let them play through it. Coach Ricky Davis talking to his nephew, Sharia Davis' son, playing the point guard, sophomore there. I guess he passed it out of bounds. Trying to understand what happened there. Got a turnover. Patient against the 1-2-2. We like his athleticism. Rickards in the soft man-to-man, high pick and roll. Chiles patiently running their offensive set. Looked like they ran a flex set there. Nice pass inside. Missed the easy shot. Was deflected, though. Looks like the ball is going over to Rickards. Referee barely touched it. Almost AAU rules. He just touched it, put it in play. Didn't even go over there. One, 2-2 set. Ray at the off guard today. Patiently passing it back out. Rickards real patient in their offensive set, 7-1 record. Still at a layup. Number 2, 22, Tajan Davis. Son of all MEAC Player of the Year, Ricky Davis. Second year at Chiles. Takes an early 4-0 lead over Rickards. Ball inside. Looked like a travel. Jump ball call. Ball underneath under. They're telling Ray shoot it, and he did. Knocks it down. Gets that quick when you have it. Threes puts him right back in the game. A lob pass inside. Here comes Chiles, quick off the break. 6-3 lead for Chiles. 5:05 left in the first quarter, 6-3. Nice post up inside, didn't see him, didn't give it to him. Lob pass might not get there. Short jumper, Rickards on the roll. Might be stolen. He looked at him all the way down the floor. That had no chance of getting there. Good passing inside. Chiles with a lot of emotion in this one. Early lead. Good rebound, number 21, and missed the shot inside. 4:25 less than the first quarter. Insights High School Game of the Week right here on Insights TV. Score, Chiles is up 8-3. Early lead. Number 21, Kamari McGriff, 6'7" junior at the free throw line, tucking that shirt tail in. Chiles, 7-3, best start they've had in 7 years under Coach Rick Davis, former MEAC Player of the Year at Florida. And Gentry Sparks waiting to make his foray into the lineup. Committed to Alabama A&M on football scholarship. Brings a lot of experience, very physical presence at the guard spot. Chase been playing a long time. Mother, very successful coach. Blocked there, looking at each other. Words said back and forth. Little intensity in here. Chase looks over to get some words from his uncle. Ricky Davis, brother of Sharia Davis, highly successful women's basketball coach here at Rickards High School. Ball call over to Rickards. Okay. They're running Ray number 10, leading scorer more at the 2 guard now than they did earlier in the year when they ran him at the point. I think that'll probably get their offense into their offense a little more. Missed inside. Chiles only giving them one shot, looking for a fast break opportunity. Patiently looking over the floor to run the set. Tapping on the head, looking for the high pick and roll. Hey, everybody from Rickards side hollered you when Chase shot that when they watched him grow up over here. Missed shot there. Ray with a rebound and one. Knocks it down. Tazen, 10-6. Leading scorer for Rickards, missed the shot. 10th grader with the ball there. He's gotten all his points off transition. Chiles very patient running their offense. Coach Ricky Davis calling the offensive set, calling the 4. Let's see exactly what that is. High pick and roll. Knocks it down. Chase with the 3. 5'8" sophomore. 13-6. Chiles with an early lead. Gentry with a long 3 and it's off. Leading scorer there, second leading scorer, misses the short jumper. Coach Davis going to his bench a little bit. 2:33 left in the first quarter. Chiles up 13-6. Rickards not able to score in the offensive set. One of the things you have to do when you play Rickards is be able to handle the defensive pressure they put on you. If Chiles can continue to handle the pressure, this might be a long night for Rickards. Coach Davis going a little deeper on his bench. Can his second team handle the ball as well as his first team did? Turnover. 13-6, 2:25. They're going to have to handle the ball. Rickards looks to create offense off of their defense, especially when they're not able to knock down the shots from the floor. Chiles is in a 1-2-2. Shots come in the corner and in the middle. Number 10 is the three-point shooter for Rickards. Good defense by Chiles. It looks like a trap in the corner, and they take that first pass out of the trap. Coach Davis, very animated. He's standing up, making sure that his defense is going exactly where he wants them to go. Early test for Chiles. Let's see if they're ready to play with the best in the city. We said the shots in the corner, shots in the middle. They put a perimeter player, put a guard in the middle, be able to shoot that jump shot. There's that defensive pressure. Chiles, 2 turnovers in a row. Alley-oop. Miles Smith. A little pressure getting the ball in bounds. 13-10 score. Defensive intensity is picked up. And Rickards is off and running now. A nice pass. Good defense by Chiles. Timeout, Rick Davis. 1 minute left in the first quarter, 13-10. Rickards up by 3. Down 13-6, scored the last 2 baskets off 3 straight turnovers by Chiles. Rickards almost sleepwalking the first 5-6 minutes of this contest. Coach Eli Bryant and staff substituted Gentry Sparks, one of last year's starters for him. Came in, does whatever he has to do in defensive intensity, picked it up. That's very key for Rickards. They got a little smaller, a lot more aggressive. Conversely, Coach Davis substituted a little bit, tried to give him a little blow. I see he came back with Chase back at the point guard spot. He's not going to get much chance to rest. Rickards is going to come at you in waves. They're going to keep 10 out on the floor. Rickards telling him, Coach Davis told him, fake pass, fake bounce pass, then throw up. And Coach Davis called his press offense. They run and jump. At least they got it across half court. But what the difference is, they're not able to run their offense now. They've picked up their offensive tempo. This is playing Rickards speed. And the 3 is good. And just that quick, it's a tie game, 13-13. Here's the trap again. You press for more than defensive turnovers. A lot of times you press to create tempo change. Chiles have been very deliberate in running their offense. Rickards put some pressure on them, changed up the tempo. Now, right now, Chiles is playing the speed Rickards tempo, and that's exactly what Chiles wants. 31 seconds left, 13-13. A ball inside, and delivered the basket. Nice, strong move. Who is that big kid right there? Bill Gaskin, 6'6" senior. Chiles takes a 2-point lead, 15-13. And that looked like over the back there. Miles Smith. And, Ricky a little bit upset about 5 being able to get that jump shot off for Rickards. Rickards takes a 1-point lead at the end of the quarter, but you would not know that that was their first lead of the game. 16-5, end of the first quarter. We'll be back for the second quarter. End of the first quarter, Rickards with a 1-point lead, 16-15. Congratulations to number 12, Sam Hartman, one of team captain, 6'6" senior with a 4.4 grade point average from Chiles. Recognized as the Dr. Arthur Woodard Academic Student of the Game for high academic achievement and community involvement. Hopefully we will see you at the banquet we have in May, where we honor all our game recipients. And again, Gentry Sparks for the second year in a row being recognized by Rickards High School. 3.8 grade point average. Dr. Arthur Woodard Academic Student of the Game. Long 3, in and out. Rickards pushing the ball down by 1. They got a lot more settled once they went to with Gentry Sparks at point. Miles Smith knocks down a 3. Academic award winner from Rickards for the last game that we played. Chiles is unhinged a little bit running their offense. 19-15, Rickards with a 4-point lead. There's a turnover, and here comes Rickards. Miles on the jump shot, 6'5", athletic. And blocked inside, getting ready to go to the free throw line and shoot two. 19-15, Rickards up by 4, 7:02 left in the second quarter. Miles Smith, Academic Award winner last time we did a Rickards contest. Did not follow through on that free throw, rushed it, pulled it a little short. Coach Davis going a little bit deeper in his bench. Last time he did that, he had a 13-6 lead with 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Rickards went on a run. He had to try and get him back in there. Gentry Sparks coming out as well. Knocks down the second free throw. Good early test for Chiles. That's what we said. You have to handle the ball against their pressure. He has to be able to run his second team guards because Rickards is going to run you down. You cannot play your starting guards 32 minutes against them. 22-15, lob pass inside, and it's good. 22-17, 6:31 left in the second quarter. Still in there, 1-2-2 is Chiles. He might get dunked on. Did we call that? Ball fake. We tell you, weakness in the middle of that 1-2-2. The middle is a free throw line extended and in the corner. Keep throwing those skip passes. Rickards going to take those. Trying to get the ball inside, 5 and 1. Once Burrow gets the ball in the block, he's able to score. That's 6 points. Able to go to the free throw line using his size and his weight. Ball fake and putting the ball on the backboard. Every Curry leans over to Eli. He makes a defensive substitutions. He gets number 21, Kamari McGriff, 6'7" junior in. Try to negate some of that size advantage that Burrow had inside. 24-19, 6:06. If you're going to play Rickards in their gym, this is the time of the year to play it because you come in here in another week, there won't be an empty seat in here when Rickards and Godby play. Rickards and Godby come in here, you better be seated 30 minutes before the JV game or you can forget it. Free throw off. Miles Smith on the break. He might. Nice pass. Nice pass. And immediately in the game, Kamari McGriff with a basket. That's off, and Rickards off to the races. All the way to the basket. Nobody stopped the progression of the ball. Kent Carroll scores 2, sophomore. 6'3" sophomore, 28-19. Nice three, coach's son. Rickards doesn't mind that shot or that made basket because they're now playing the speed and the tempo that they want. Nice move, Miles Smith. Boy, he's getting better and better. 30-22, 5:04 left. Tap that head, that means supposed to come set a pick. I know that. And Rickards is off to the races. Burrow's taking its time getting down the floor. And that's a block shot. And a foul, 4:42, 30-22. Rickards going to the free throw line. Burrow Gaskin, 6'6" senior. He's standing there with his hands over his head. He's breathing heavy. Tyrone at the, I'm sorry, not Tyrone. Kamari McGriff at the line, left-handed. 6'7" junior, he's liable to be 6'8" or 6'9" next year this time. Nice touch on the ball. Lefty knocks it down. Gets another free throw. Miles Smith out, he did a real good job. That's 2, 4, 6, 9. I have Miles for 10 points. 31-22, 4:42 left in the second quarter. Kamari McGriff at the free throw line. Misses this one. Put foul by Gentry. And he looks around, mystified. If you were playing football, you'd be all right, Gentry. That wouldn't have been a foul. Headed to Alabama A&M on a football scholarship. His father, Gentry Sparks, senior, a legend here at Rickards High School. Skip pass to nobody. Got Chiles a little discombobulated what they were trying to do, made that skip pass. 31-22, 4:31 left. Rickards on a 25-9 run. Chiles changed the defense. Looks like they're in a 1-3-1. Should not have been able to get a shot from the top there. I wanted to see what happened in because what I saw was you had two players from Chiles sprint and give you everything they had to get back on defense. A couple of their players were around half court, didn't sprint all the way down. Rickards had to turn over, sprinted back on defense, still able to negate the layup there. Davis to the free throw line, shooting 2. A little winded. The 3:54 left in the second quarter. Once Rickards turned up the defensive intensity in the game, the whole complexion changed. Good rebound and good second shot. Number 5, Kenneth Greeners. Kamari McGriff inside. That gives him 5 on the 9, 33 on the night. 33-24, 3:34 left. I didn't think that would even get there, so he did at least get the shot up. Good trying to bounce pass, but what I'm impressed with is number 24 from Chiles. I need to find his name out. That's Ben Holzmeyer on the floor, 5'9" senior, playing good defense over there. You always need some glue guys. He's a glue guy. Holds the team together with all the dirty work that he does. He doesn't care what it takes to win. That's what he does. What does Chiles need to do to be better as this season goes on? Just handle pressure. Coach Davis, you play these games. It'll help get you ready. When you see them in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they'll be able to handle pressure like that. That's why you play the games. What Rickards wants is for you to dribble that ball and put it on the floor. That's when they send their run and jump. And what do they do next? Then they take the first pass. They make you think the skip pass is open, but that's a difficult pass to make. They cover a lot of ground, and it's difficult to make that pass. They were slow getting the offense on track early. Chiles came out, running their offense, knocking down some shots. They slapped Rickards in the face. Rickards had to wake up. Let's see what happens. 3:21 left in the second quarter. Looks like Chiles now has gone to a man-to-man. I don't know. This is what they wanted. You could hear Coach Curry. He's saying, be ready, Zach. Jump ball. First 3 or 4 minutes of the game, Chiles was only giving Rickards one shot opportunity. They cannot give them multiple shots now. If they're playing man-to-man on this out-of-bounds play, it's always interesting to see how teams design their offensive set against a man-to-man. Most coaches end up with a layup off of it. Let's see. They drop back into a zone on it. Good move, Coach Day, but they got a lob pass. Miles Smith. He's having an excellent game. Offense has not run as well with number 1 from Chiles in there at the point guard. Rickards on the breakaway, 2 points. Without Chase at the point, they just have not done as well. 37-24. Good follow. Way to go to the glass. 37-26. Chiles still in the game, 2-13. High pick and roll. It looked like a travel. A lob inside. Kamari McGriff scores on the tip. 39-26, 2:02. Good pass underneath there. That's my glue guy making the pass. Burrow, Ben, 5'9", one of the team captains. Glue guy holds the team together. Thanks, Coach. You heard me. Offense runs better with Chase is in the game. 39-26. Oh, looked like a travel. It was 39-26, 152. Chiles a little shaken right now. Coach is trying to get him into halftime, talk to him, get him regrouped to come back. Into a zone now, 2-3. 4 different defenses Chiles has played. Number 5, Tavares Taylor, second 3. That's a good matchup right here, 2 young guards. Chase sees it, bounce pass. (42-26). Chiles just kind of lost their composure a little bit. You can't do that against Rickards. When you're pressing like that, all you want, you can get 60 seconds and go on an 8 to 10 point run. 1:25 left, 42-26. It looks like it's 26-11, outscored the second quarter. Missed shot and rebound, got his second shot. Good hustle, Chase over there on the side. Went out of bounds right over there by where his mom is sitting. Knowing Sharia, she probably said something to him. Been a little closer, she'd have smacked him in the head. 54 seconds left, 42-26. Rickards taking that last shot. I missed that one. Dangerous pass. And Rickards with the layup. Actually, Chase was sending him down. He felt like he could handle the pressure. That's what you want from your guard. 12 seconds, 44-26. They got ready to make a pass inside. Chase told him to give the ball to him and get into the offense. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. He might not get a shot. And that shot is blocked inside. Coach Davis saying something to Chase. 44-26 into the halftime.
Crawfordville Lindy's is a place for you to go for your chicken. It's a short drive down Crawfordville Highway, located at 2120, right across the street from Walmart. You can get all your fried chicken needs, including chicken wings and chicken tenders in your choice of flavors. The boneless chicken sandwiches are made from whole chicken breast and dressed exactly how you want it. You can even order hot chicken, H-A-W-T hot. No need to go to Nashville. It has a great slow burn to it. Try it. We do chicken right. Crawfordville Lindy's both day and night.
Hey girl, I'm headed to Crawfordville Lindy's. You need something? You know it's football Saturday. He wants some wings and stuff. He thinks somebody gonna cook. I'm going right there to Crawfordville Lindy's and get me some Nashville.
Hey, you gonna get that food?
Yeah, that's him. I'm going to get me some Nashville hot and some hot wings. Yeah, my chicken filet sandwich with fries. That beats anybody's in town. Okay, I swing by and I'll get you one.
Hey.
Let me go. Bye. The Dr. Arthur Woodard Academic Student of the Week Award is sponsored by the Woodard Foundation from Miami, Florida. The school selects the high school student with the highest grade point average along with their community service involvement and leadership. The Woodard Foundation is proud to be a part of the recognition given to these outstanding high school students who exemplify what Dr. Woodard stood for. Dr. Woodard would tip his hat to the winners and proudly say congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way and keep up those grades.
44-26 at halftime. Rickards with a comfortable 18-point lead. Second quarter, Chiles could not handle the pressure. Outscored 28-17. 28-11. That 17-point difference is the difference in the game. Coach Davis went a little deep in his bench. They were not ready for everybody on that team when he put them in the second quarter. Were not ready for prime time. A lot of times you got to make a decision. That decision being, he goes with his nephew on the bench at point guard. Sophomore starting the senior. Yeah, that's how the second quarter started. 7:59, 7:58. We heard a buzzer from the clock, but the game was already in. They doubled him inside there. And then triple sent Tyrone McGriff over there to block that shot. And I said that wasn't going to end well. Chiles takes a quick timeout. Coach Davis instantly talking to him in terms of what he wanted once you get the ball inside. He tried to start off going to his son, who had 9 the first quarter. By my unofficial stats, he had 9 the first half. Don't go to bank on my stats. It could be right, could be wrong. 7:40 left, 44-26. Chiles just wants to get it down in the 12 to 14 point range. Referee spending some time trying to clean the floor up. Out of bounds play there. 3-point shot off. And a finish. 44-28. 7:23. Chiles with a man-to-man, got the ball inside to Tyrone. I keep wanting to call him Tyrone McGriff. Kamari McGriff misses the left hand. That was a dangerous skip pass. With a second shot opportunity and one for Chiles. Martin Thornton. Fade away. Chiles battling on the board. That's the way we saw him start the game. First 5 minutes of the first quarter, they battled on the boards. 44-30. Whittling at that lead by Rickards. Adjustments made by Coach Davis. A ball inside. Penetration. And intent on drawing that foul. Smart move, getting to the free throw line to shoot two would be number 11, Marvin Thornton, 6'5" junior. And misses. Knocks it down. And got a foul call, number one, 44-31, 44-31, 6:26. Chiles, piece by piece. They took the ball from him that time. Oh, that lucky could have been a travel call. Rickards kind of sleepwalking right now. Good block, making up for the defensive mistakes there. Miles has been playing well, especially in transition. He might pull that. Wasn't talking about Ray, talking about Miles there. Chiles just misses the rebound, drops it, goes out of bounds. 5:53 left in the third quarter, 44-31. Here in the home of the Rickards Raiders, 7-1. Only loss, Memphis East, ranked in the top 10 in the nation. Travel call. Memphis East went 6-5, 6-5, 6-5, 6-7, 6-10. Rickards was up in the fourth quarter on them. They trapped my glue guy. Could have got a foul there. Kamari's making up for a lot of mistakes in the middle there. He's a junior, 6'7". Helping everybody up, just like he's helping them on their defensive mistakes. When they don't stop the ball penetration, he's able to block shots. That's probably about his fourth or fifth one today. Referee's busy today cleaning the floor. (44-31), 5:33 to go. Sometimes Rickards has a tendency to hit the pause button a little bit on their defensive pressure. Sometimes it's the second team that brings the funk for them. That usually changes the complexion of the contest once they put that defensive intensity up. Right now, on this floor right now, McGriff is the only one really coming with pressure. Good trap by Chiles. Turnover. Chiles ball, 44-31, 13-point deficit for them. They're cutting into that lead. Rickards has yet to score in 2.5 minutes. A good post down low. Rickards switch to pick and roll. Jump shot out the corner across the goal. Oh, late whistle. (44-31). Chiles at the free throw line for 2 with an opportunity to chip some more into this lead. Knocks it down. Gentry Sparks in. He made the difference in the first half once he went in. Let's see if he brings that funk for him. Nice, strong move. Number 24, Zachary White. That's that dangerous skip pass Chiles keeps making. A lot of calls for that to be a foul. It looked like it was a good block to me. Have to play a little bit better on the perimeter, or Kamari could stay in foul trouble, taking up for everybody else's defensive mistakes, covering up blocking shots. Chiles has figured out that they can penetrate and get to the basket and get him in foul trouble. Chiles going to the free throw line in a very slow third quarter, 46-32. A flat free throw that goes in. Marvin Thornton averaging 11.2 points a game. Actually, the leading scorer. He only had 4 at halftime. As he makes 1 of 2. 46-33. I think Chiles is a little happy with that three-point shot. But Kamari McGriff to shoot that one. I don't argue the call. It was a late call, but I don't argue the call. I thought Kamari was going to shoot another one. Nice lob inside. Rickards beginning to stretch that lead back out, 48-33, 3:53. Inside again. Burrow. Burrow just got down the floor then to be able to play defense. Gets himself in better shape inside. He might be a difference maker for Chiles. And there's the run that Rickards comes with. 52-35, back up by 17. 2:52 left in the third. That might have been a carry he got away with. Yeah, 3 players from Chiles never cross half court. 54-35, and 2 of them just crossed down the floor. They're not going down the floor at all. Turnover, that was getting ready to be a 3-on-0 for Rickards. I think Chiles might have had a little bit too much eggnog the last couple weeks. They're having a little trouble going up and down the floor. I see them hands over their head, breathing hard. Somebody said it's hot in here. Well, it's hot in here for both teams. And a condensation on that floor. And Rickards right away puts 2 on Chase. Slipped on that floor down there. One of the rare misses inside. That's backcourt. Ray with a long set shot. Gives him 11 for the night. 54-35. 19-point lead. Chase comes back down, knocks down a 3, his second one. We saw that against Gaston County. Rickards double-teamed the point guard, took the ball out of his hands. They never could get into their offensive set. $60-38. Good crossover. I actually thought he crossed him over, penetrated, was going to pass it. I was wrong. 1:18 left, 60-32 in a runaway game now. Now, free throw is off. Number 21. Rickards going a little bit deeper in the bench. So is Chiles. 60-38, 1:18 left in the third quarter. Knocks down the free throw, 60-39, 21-point lead. That looked like a foul there. Missed tip. That condensation on that floor. We used to have it like that when we played at the university. The condensation would be on the floor and you just slip and slide and you spend most of your time trying to wipe it off and keep it dry. Unusual humidity in Tallahassee, Florida, the first week of January. It was up to 82 degrees today. Climate change is real. We may have an official timeout. No, Rickards timeout. I don't know, referees pointed at everybody. And there's some discussion going on right here between the referees and Coach Eli. I don't know that anybody knows who called the timeout or what. They're trying to get the coaches together now. Probably talk about the condition of the floor a little bit. Could they possibly call it? And they did. And they did. 60-31, they called the game because of the condensation on the floor. They called this game for the well-being of the student athletes that were on the floor. They kept trying to wipe it and keep it clean and keep it dry. They were not able to do so. It was probably a very good decision to be able to do that. It was 60-31. It's a 21-point lead for Rickards. The game really was not in doubt at that point. That was decidedly in Rickards' favor. The coaches did not think that it was any advantage to continue to play this contest and place the risk of the student athletes with another 3 or 4 weeks to go into the season, district and everything else. We're glad that we were able to get in here and see this game and show it. 60-39, the game was called. The referee said that that is the official score in the book. This is Insights High School Game of the Week, bringing to you Chiles High School visiting Rickards. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach, former head men's basketball coach at Florida A&M University, and former head women's basketball coach at Florida A&M. We have more basketball to bring to you. We will be in Thomasville tomorrow to bring you the arch rival contest between Thomasville Central and Thomasville High tomorrow night. But we also have Rickards and Godby Boys in here next week. Stay tuned. Please subscribe to Insights Game of the Week. Subscribe to us so that you will know when we're on the air and that you won't miss our contest. We appreciate you being here. It's Insights High School Game of the Week. Happy